Okay, so I've partially gotten ready today. All I did was like super fast, blow dry my hair, stick it back on the side, and stick my hat on. So we are getting ready to go to Home Depot to go look at, I'm pretty sure I'm confident it's Home Depot because I was looking online before I got in the shower just a few minutes ago. Oh, look at my new shirt that I got at the Walt Disney Museum. I think it's so cute. So we're gonna go to a new ceiling fan for our living room because it's already warm in the house and it's only May, and it's been actually, recently it's been pretty chilly here, but it got hot. It's only in the 70s. I think it's supposed to be maybe close to 80 today, but the ceiling in the living room, I'll show you guys, is vaulted, so the air is just not moving in there. So every year we bring in the box fan from downstairs. This fan has been broken for like 3 or 4 years at this point, but it's just such a big fan and I haven't wanted to spend the money on it. And I'm also gonna look for another dining room light. So the dining room light that we have in there, I think what I wanna do is take it and put it over the island. So a couple years ago too, I took the, oh, my arm hurts. I took the lights over the island and took them out and didn't put anything back because I thought I didn't want anything, but now I want something up there. So I'm probably gonna take a look at that while we're there, but I have something in my Amazon cart that I think I'm gonna buy, but we're gonna double check and look at that. But let me go show you what's living room. Actually, there's a couple things I wanna show you. So I'm gonna flip you around here. I'm trying to get my shoes on my feet. And show you, don't look at the bed because it's not made yet, but this is real life Katie, and I've gotten a few new things in the bedroom too since I've taped. So we'll start with Lady because she's the most important. They all go to new bed, but the cats like it better than Lady, so because the other one had a hole in it. Lady was playing this morning. Hi, Bug. What are you doing? See my shoes? Don't look at my toenails. They're not painted yet. So these are our old side tables, and I need to do a little bit of work on them before I like list them and try to sell them. But last night what I did was cleaned out the drawers out of those three, but Justin helped me redo these. So these dressers are from IKEA. They're just the Rast, I think they're Rast, R-A-S-T dressers. And he cut out the wood along there, sorry, and then I ordered the knobs on Amazon. I'll link everything down below. So you guys, if you like it, you can see it down there. But I really like how they turned out. It took me forever to do them. I went in a little too heavy-handed with the stain, and it took it forever to dry, but I had to use mineral spirits on it to kind of pull the stain off of it. But I think this is going to work better for just like utilizing the space. I wanted a little bit more room because I've got my phone, my watch, my alarm clock that I absolutely love. So I had everything plus that Alexa over there. Oh, she heard me, dang. She was over on my bedside table and it was just so much stuff, but let's not disturb. This is why I have not made the bed, because he always goes right to my spot. But let me show you guys Justin's side. So Justin's side, it looks so nice and clean, and everything's in there. I organized his drawers, so everything's good. I did find out that we have like 1.5 million cords and stuff. Oh my, I don't even know what the heck to do with them all. All right, let me show you guys what the living room looks like. I did vacuum yesterday before I left. I went and took a little road trip. So we got these for the living room walls. They're actually all the same picture. I just took that middle one and flipped it upside down, I guess upside down. So they look like 3 different pictures. I really like them. It's a lot of color for me. So every day I walk in here, I'm kind of like, does it look good? Does it not look good? Like, I don't know, but I really do like them for the color aspect in here. But this is the fan in question. It is broken. The light works, but the fan just doesn't turn on. So the box fan comes into play. So it just doesn't look good sitting there. So we're gonna go look at a new fan. I think I have one picked out, like I said. The other thing, oh God, guys, look at this. This is real life. This is all my laundry. This isn't even all of it. I have towels in the dryer. I have to come home and do that. So this light we had ordered a couple years ago from Menards when we ordered this light and had that one put in. So what happened, I took the lights, there was like 3 lights that hung from up here on the ceiling that we still have holes because I just didn't know what I wanted to do and if I wanted to like put something back in there, but I do. So my thought was to put this light over here because I think it'd fit well across the island. And then maybe get like a drum light and see if that looks better over the dining room and make it more of like a dining room area. But I'm looking for like maybe like an ivory drum light. Let me back up here so you guys can see the whole kitchen. I think that'll look better. I just don't want anything that's going to be intrusive and or like block light, or I'm just being really weird about it and I don't know why. So usually lights I don't have problems with, but I can't figure out what I want over there. So we'll see what we come up with, but we're gonna go to Home Depot, so I'm excited. So we are now almost leaving Home Depot. We got a fan and we got 2 blinds. We're gonna replace the blinds in the front bedroom because one of them's broken also. Like, the more I think about it, there's a lot of things broke that we need to fix. And it actually makes me want to crawl into a hole and cry, but it'll be fine. So he went back in because we forgot to ring up the dowel rod for the fan, so he ran back in there to ring that up real quick. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna run over. He wants to, I think, look for tennis shoes, so we're gonna run over to, I don't even know what it's called, Famous Footwear maybe, over here, and go do that, and then we're gonna go home and start the project. But I did not find a dining room light, which our Home Depot usually doesn't have very much like lights. They have a lot of fans, but they don't have a lot of like overhead lighting at all. So we're gonna go do that, go home. I'm probably gonna go ahead and order that dining room light if I can like get into my heart that it's gonna look okay, but we'll see what happens.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken,
Justin's light. So I have his light on this little socket thing that attaches to our Alexa. She didn't hear me that time. It's kind of a game. So that like if he falls asleep and I'm on the other side of the bed, I can just tell her to turn it off, or like if we walk out of the room, we can just tell her to turn it off. So I want to show you what we use for our plugs, and we only have 3 of these plugs. We usually use one out in the living room. I might actually go hook up that one too, because this one wasn't a pain this time. Sometimes like if we've lost power, it'll lose a connection to the Wi-Fi, which is kind of annoying, but it's just 3 plugs. It's not that big of a deal. Like if I really cared, I'd probably just get new wall plugs and solve the problem, but because we might stay in this house, I don't want to spend the money to replace all the wall plugs to make them Alexa like compatible. So we just have these little like plugs, and they're called TomToms, and I'll link them down below if I still can find them. It's been a while since I bought these ones, but I feel like we have a different one too, but I don't know where that one is. And then it's like long. This one's like a circle. So like everything in our house is on Alexa. We've got the little dot that's in here, this little guy.
I Got This by Rapunzel on Amazon Music.
I love her. Alexa, stop music. I have a little spot that's like a panda in my office, and then we've got our show, which is out in the kitchen. Ours is like a 1st generation, and it's acting weird lately. Like you'll ask it to do something, but the one in the office will hear you, and I'm like, what the heck? Even if you like whisper to her on the kitchen, and the kitchen is like 1,000 feet like far away from that other dot, so I don't know. Alexa, go home. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I did there and fix that, so I feel a little bit better about that. Okay, because I just made a mess on the top of this thing. Cool. Anyway, I'll wipe it off. Anywho, so this is what it looks like. It's a little TomTom, and there's the little on and off button, and that's what it looks like. So I just say, Alexa, turn on Justin's lamp.
Okay.
And you can do it vice versa. Alexa, turn off Justin's lamp.
Okay.
See, easy peasy. I will link down in the description box below all the cleaning supplies and everything that we bought today for all the mini renovations. I will link down the description box below for you guys. But if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments and I will be sure to get back to you. Thanks, guys.
Inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you.
So here we hung up the brackets, but then we noticed that we hung up the brackets backwards. So we had to take the brackets down, and we finally got them hung up. And then you'll see here in a few minutes what happened. We didn't pay attention to the length of the blinds, so they may have been a little short, and we had to take it back and go get the right length, but we finally got them all taken care of. Oh my God, you're gonna die. They're too short. Can't.
Be something that you won't let go. I'll be your coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places.
Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to hit the notification bell down below to be reminded every time I do upload a new video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And I was going to show you guys like the meals that we've been cooking lately. So we're not doing HelloFresh anymore, but we're doing Everyplate. Actually, I do HelloFresh if Everyplate doesn't like have any options that I want. But Everyplate's owned by HelloFresh. I'll link it down below. The only difference, and I'll show you what the difference is really, it's the same food because it all comes labeled still HelloFresh most of the time. The only difference is that it comes in boxes like that instead of in their individualized bags, but I still get the meat like it came with HelloFresh. And then I have 2 boxes, one from last week and this week. But it comes just like this. So basically you just have to figure out your own food, which I don't feel like is hard to do. So tonight what I'm making is the smoky paprika pork chops. And these are all the ingredients. And this is the extra stuff that I need. I do, like I said, I go rogue on my cooking and I sometimes cook things not the way the directions say. So tonight I'm going to cook the potatoes. I just cook mine in my air fryer. It is a lot easier and faster, and I am going to just cook the pork chops in the oven instead of on the stove so it doesn't make such a mess because I've already cleaned the kitchen. But I just want to show you guys what we have been doing for dinner since I've been MIA for a little while.
I don't really mind, all the smoke is in the bathroom.